Before going to discuss the topic, any of the subject, you need to ask the three questions before starting the subject. That is means what you are studying. First one is what you are studying, and second one is why you are studying this, and where is the application of this, where it will be uses. So like these three basics questions you need to ask before starting learning any subjects, not only this subject, any subject. What you are studying and why you are studying and where it will be used. When you ask these three basic simple questions, you will have the more grip on the subjects. You will come to know why I am studying this, what I am studying this, and where it will be used. Then only it will be useful. No, for example, if you want to go to shopping, to purchase something, what you will do? First you will plan it. So what you want to buy? I want to buy a cloth, or I want to buy a shoe, I want to buy a cosmetics, any things you want to buy it. And then what you will do after planning what you are buying? Then what you do, you will keep on asking the friends, I want to buy this thing, where it is good, which shop I will get good, and which is the good quality, and what is the price of it, which shop I will get bargaining. Like that you will going to ask your friends, or you can Google, you can get the review, you can check the online reviews about this product, everything you will do the back work, no? And then you will going to decide why I need this product for marriage or daily use or for any functions. Like this you will plan it, no? Then everything is set up, then you will directly next day you will go to the shop and you will get and you will come back. How easy it is it? If you plan it properly, if you know the purpose, then easily you can go and you can get it, no? So that is why the planning, or that is why the things will be done. In the same way, this subject, not only this subject, any subject, you need to ask why, what you are studying, and why needed this subject, and where it will going to apply. Okay. In the same way, this subject, engineering graphics, what you are studying, what is this engineering graphics? I want to ask a question to you. If you listen this graphics, engineering means we know that it is a technical concept discussing about the different interdisciplinary. It is only related to technical things. That means graphics. Graphics means what? Somebody tell me what is the graphics in your way. Good. Somebody message. It's imagination to draw the something. Good. Excellent. Narendra, a good response. Somebody else? Okay, good. Somebody said designing the visual images. Excellent. Nice. Commercial designing and illustration. Good. Shashank said that, and Pritish, he said it's image or an visual representation of an object. Good. Yes, you are good. And Rajit said that a pictorial representation of which the product should be made. Excellent. Excellent, guys. Yeah, good. That is what the graphics means. So you everywhere you see this is a representation. It's a representation of an object or a product in a graphic, means in a sketch by using lines. Okay. Then again one more doubt will comes. Lines means what? The normal sketches we do. The artist, you will go to many in pictures, you will see the sketches, or in wall stickers, you will going to see the sketching. Everything is done. And normal, you also do the some small sketchings and all with the paint. Everything you will do. And what is the difference between this normal drawing to the engineering drawing? Nothing but engineering graphics. Normal sketches to the engineering sketches. What is the difference between them? Any idea about that? Okay. Let me tell you that. So engineering graphics is nothing but here you will have the information of the sketch. Whatever you draw the image, that will contain the technical information. That is the main difference. And the sketch will have a proper dimensioning. The product will have the proper dimensioning and technical information, what product it is, how it is made, and what is the material of it. Everything technical information will be added in that image or in that drawing. Then it is called as engineering graphics. In normal graphics means it is something somebody imagine it. Some artist is imagine it himself, and he will reproduce that the image by writing it. So that will be vary from person to person. We have a plenty of artists. If you give the same image to the different artists, they will write in their own imagination, and they will write the image in a different way. So that is a normal drawing. Coming to engineering graphics, wherever you go, it should be uniqueness. Everyone should follow the same set of guidelines and rules made by some standard authorities, and we need to follow the same everywhere. That means all the drawings will have the information, the technical information will be having. That is what the engineering graphics. Understood? This is what you are studying. You are studying a mode of language. This is a mode of language. For example, if you want to communicate with others, what you will do? You will use the language, right? You will use the different languages. You have the Kannada, English, Hindi, Telugu, and Tamil. So you have a different the vocal languages you have. You will going to discuss. You will going to communicate with others. In the same way, if you want to communicate the designs, the products, how we are going to do? We will use this drawing as a media to communicate the information, technical information of a product by using drawings with the mode of drawing. Then that is why this is engineering graphics is a mode of language to share or to communicate the technical information of a product. Understood? Okay. So we'll go to the further. Why we need to study? Second question. Why we need to study this? In the first explanation itself, the 50% of the why is finished. The first thing is what? Why we need to study this subject means communication. We want to share the information to the others of the products. For example, I will give the example of the food, a Domino's pizza. How the Domino's pizza will work? Wherever you go, all over India, all over Karnataka, any Domino's shop you go, any pizza hut you go, whether the taste is varied? No. At 95% of the taste will remain same. What they will do? They will maintain the same uniqueness. All the information will be shared. What should be the ingredients? How much it should be added? What quantity should be added? How much? What temperature should be heated? And how much time it should be heated? Everything will be shared to all the shops, and they will maintain the same protocol, and you will get the same taste everywhere and same size and same quantity, isn't it? Same way, in coming to the manufacturing field also, if you want to produce the computers, you are using mobiles. Mobiles will be owning the different country. It's having some other country, China or some Korea countries there in America like this, or different countries are there owning, and they will produce that mobile in a different areas. The main manufacturing nearby, we have a Westron in Narsapura, iPhone manufacturing, but they having own country is different. The owner is different, but they are producing the mobile in India. How they will do it? They will design the model, mobile model. What should be the size of the model? What should be the thickness, and what are the parts inside the mobile? Everything they will going to design in their own country, and they will share the information to India through the drawings. Then by reading this drawing, the manufacturer in India, they will going to produce the product, and they will assemble, and they will sell to the market. Got it? This is why you need this engineering graphics. Not only the mobile, any product. If you go to the automobile, the companies will, Germany is there, Korea is there, China is there, like different countries are there. But the manufacturing units, all over the country it is distributed. India also is a manufacturing of those automobiles, car, trucks, they will produce it. How they will do it? They will design, and they will do all the parts, sketching, everything in their country. They will share the information to India. In India, they will manufacture in big plants. They will produce the different parts based on the design, and they will assemble it, and then they will go for markets. This is why you need this graphics. Understood? Isn't it? And next, the third question. What is the third question? Where it is needed? Where it is needed? Where are all these applications? So I already said in the previous one, it is used in automobiles, mainly in communication of industries, automobile industries, and aerospace industries, and small manufacturing industries. It is used, and other than that, the civil, in the construction, come to the construction, civil engineers, they will going to use it. The marine industry, they will going to use it. Wherever and all the production is needed, everywhere this graphics is needed. In building construction field, they are going to build multi-floor buildings. How they will do it? They will plan each and every floor, what should be the height, what should be the area inside, everything inside the area, where the door should come, where the window should come, everything they will plan it, and they will go for construction. like this they will plan it, and this is why this engineering graphics is needed, and these are the areas they will going to use it. So this is the basic, the three questions of the subject: what you are studying, why you are studying, and where it will be used. Is it clear? No, everyone. Introduction. The definition. Coming to the definition, the different authors will give the different definition based on their view. But the motto or the objective of the definition is simple. It will have the technical information of the products in the drawing mode. The drawing, whatever the drawing is there, it will have the technical information of that product. So that is called as engineering drawing. Here the definition is like that. An engineering drawing is a technical drawing which clearly defines the communicates a design to other interested parties. That is the definition. That means if you want to share the information to the other manufacturing sector or marketing sector or purchasing sector through the drawings with the proper information of the product, that is known as engineering drawing. Next, coming to the drawing, as I said that drawing will have the mainly two classification. One is artistic drawing. I said artistic drawing means it's an imagination of an artist. He will not going to give any particular information. He will just write what the thought comes to his mind, and he will going to write it over there with not proper dimension. He will just with imagination he will write the sketches and he will do it. So that will not have any particular information of the thought object. That is called as artistic drawing. Coming to the engineering drawings, artistic drawing we can give example like painting, cinema posters, advertisement like this. You can see on the road while the different shops will have the different name styles. Somebody will do with the Italian, somebody will do the bold, somebody will be in language, different language. They will going to use colors will be varied and style will be varied. Like this, there is plenty of boards you can see. The different manner. That is all called as artistic drawing with respect to the artist imagination. Coming to the engineering drawing. So engineering drawings will be having proper guidelines. Everywhere you go, it should be having same dimension and same view and same information. So that is, it is the uniqueness will be there in an engineering drawing with the technical information. That is known as engineering drawing. You can see this is the example of artistic drawing here. An example of somebody artist, he did a wonderful sketch over there with the paint. And the same sketch, if you give to some other artist, he will do in a different way. It will not be same uniqueness because it's on his imagination. And the advertisement board like this. That is what the artistic drawing. And engineering drawing will be having a proper technical information. And engineering drawing can be divided into four major classifications. The first one is geometric drawing. The geometric drawing, further it is classified into plain geometric drawing and solid geometric drawing. What is plain geometric drawing? And before starting that, so where we will do the drawings on the paper, we will do the drawings. That means how many dimensions will have length and width. Only length and width it will having, right? 2D, two-dimensional. The drawings we are doing it. So this is what plain geometrical drawing means here. Only the two-dimensional objects with the shapes. It will having the square, triangle, or pentagon, hexagon, like different shapes will be having. Whatever the drawings we do, that will contain only length and width. That kind of drawings is called as plain geometrical drawing. Coming to the solid geometrical drawing. The solid geometrical drawing means it is a solid object. The drawing will have the three information along with the length and width. Thickness will also be added. So if you see the drawing, you can able to see the length, width as well as thickness of the drawing. So that is called a solid geometrical drawing. And next one is mechanical engineering or machine drawing. So in this section, we are going to get the drawings will have an information about the machine, a particular machine or the parts of the machine. If you take the automobile and for example bike, you take bike, how many parts it is having? Thousands, lakhs of parts it is having. From the engine it is having. Inside the engine, piston is there, piston rings will be there, piston connecting rod is there, shaft, crankcase, and then flywheel, and it is connected to the gearbox, and then gear lever. Like this, many parts, part to part, every number of parts are there. So all the different parts will have the different dimension, different drawings. So that representation of those things will be called as mechanical engineering or the machine drawings. Next, coming to the civil engineering drawing. Here, the construction of road, the layout of the road or the building, structure of the building, or bridges, dams, like this. The different the drawing will represent the and features of the building or dams. Those information having is known as a civil engineering drawing. Next, coming to the electrical engineering or electronics engineering drawing. So you can ask, sir, in electrical engineering drawing, what drawings they have? That is just a wire and current it is there, why it is there. Not like that. They also do the drawings. You know, the computer, if you take the computer, you can see the motherboard, how the motherboard is made, how many components it is having. Different location is there, no? It is having resistor, transistor, capacitor, microcontroller chips is there, and ICU is there. Like this, many parts are there. Simply they will put there nothing. They will plan it. First they will make a PC become board drawing. They will do where the exactly resistor should be sit and what should be the distance between that. Within the small space, how many components should be added there. Everything they will plan it, because if the motherboard is not made as a simple thing. They will plan it, and the connection between those things, that minute connection will be there with the metals. They will use it, or silver or something. They will going to use it, and they will going to make that assembly in a one small board. All the components will be added. So that design also they will do in electronics people, electrical people. Come to the big industries, how the current supply will be made. They will have a master diagram in a one place. The main power supply where it is. The control units for different machines. The different machines should be connected with the wires. Where how should be the wire should be supplied. It should not be like freely added. It should be inside, and it should be covered with the outside. It should not touch it. Like this, where and all the operating switches should be placed. Everything they will going to design it, and they will going to go for current supply. So like this, the different field having the advantages of this drawing. So this is what the classification about the different drawings, isn't it? Is it okay? Understood? See, this is a typical engineering a drawing. It's having the information here. We can see this one, the left side part here. This is a product of a machine having the disc type structure. It is there. If you want to draw the sketch, how they will do it in engineering way, they will see the object in a different angles or different view, front view, top view, side view, around the object, how it will look in a different view, and they will going to write down that information in the drawings with the specific dimension. See, this is the top view of the object, this is the front view, and this is the side view. Like what is the diameter of the object and where the holes are made it, and what is the thickness of the object here, and what is the width of the object. Like this in a different views we'll get it. And this is a section view. If you cut that object, what is the inside, where and all the grooves are made it. Like this, all the information will be drawn over a sheet is known as engineering drawings here. And this the small box is there. In this box we will have the technical information of that, what product it is, what is the name of the product, and where it should be produced, what type of material it is there, who designed this, who verified this, and where it should be sent. Every information will be added over here. This is how the engineering drawing will be looks, and these are the information will be added over here. And next one, right side here, see, this is an engineering drawing of a civil engineering, a construction of a building. So where the door should be made, where the staircase should be made, where the windows should be made. So what is the area of the living area, what is the area of the corridor, what is the area of the office room, everything they will going to do it in a sketching, and what should be the thickness of the wall. So everything they will plan it, and they will design it first, then they will go for construction. Okay. Next one, roles of graphics. The roles of graphics, mainly it having the basic roles. That is a visualization. That is important. When you see the product or object, you should have the proper visualization. Object should be from where it should be seen. Front view, side view, top view, and inclined view. Like this, we should see the object in a different direction and should get the information. We can able to capture the information of the product. That is what the visualization is, an important role it will make. Then communication. Once you visualize the image, then you need to communicate to the others. How you will communicate? You will going to redraw the sketches with the proper dimensions. Whatever you do those sketches, it should be easily readable by others. Simply draw sketches as like that, and if you can't able to read by others, there is no use. Like that, we should use the common language or common dimensions. It should easily readable by others. So that is what the importance in communication. And then documentation, whatever the information you drawn, and that should be documented properly for further usage. If you want to reuse that, if you want to reopen the file, it should be properly documentation. Like that, you have to do it. This is why the role. This is how the role of graphics. Next, application. Already I discussed the application in a first. Why, where and all this graphics will be used. This is what I will explain the image. See, this is the ship. The ship is how big it is. How they made this ship. Like individual parts, they will going to design it. This is crores of parts will be there in the ship. From basic, from the engine main shaft will be, number of engines will be there. That will be connected to the propeller, and then the chassis, outside body. It will be having aerodynamic structure there, and then inside the construction, inside the rooms they will going to make different. That is the safety boards are there. The chimneys are there, and the radar system, the electrical system inside, everything they are going to design it. See, this ship will be made from some other country, and the parts will be not made by one country. So it is different countries will be made different parts. That main originate company will be send the information through the drawings to all the different countries. There they have a manufacturing unit. And the manufacturing unit, they will going to produce the parts and they will supply to the main company. In that company, they will assemble it and they will do it. So like this, they in ship marine industry, they are going to use it. And coming to the automobiles, see, this is an example of Ferrari car. So we need plenty of cars outside, different companies producing different and applications. This is a sports car. We have normal domestic car, and the designs will be different. Why it is made like this? Means the sports car will have in the high speed. It will go with the 200, 300 kilometers per hour. But normal car will be 120, 180 will be maximum. It will going to reach it. And what should be the design? It should withstand in the road. It should not skid. It should not be and vibrate. So what they will going to do, they will going to design in such a way that it should hold good the design and required conditions. They will plan it first, then they will going to do the models like this, and then they will go for manufacturing. We can't do anything trial and error. But if you give the example of cooking, if in the home, if first time cooking you are doing, what you will going to do? For example, some dish you will make. What you will do, add some salt, then you will taste it. And next, what the taste is not good, then you will add one more pinch of the salt. Then again you will taste it. Then it is okay, you will eat. Otherwise, you will add one more pinch of salt, and then you will make the taste proper and you will eat it. But same thing will not be done in industries. If you do the car, manufacture one car, taste, it is not good. Again, if you want to manufacture another car, it is not at all possible, because how much cost is needed, how much time is needed, how much material is needed. Everything will be wasted, right? So that is why the trial and error will not be done in the industries. That is why what they do this year, the engineering drawings is works. They will going to design the model, how it is there. Then they will going to analyze in a virtual window. In software, they will going to analyze it. What if we apply this much of load, whether it will be withstand when the air is passing over the vehicle, whether it is damaging or not. They will going to everything. They will check it with the drawing and the virtual window. They will check. Then everything is holds good. Then they will go for manufacturing. This is how the graphics is most important in every industries or in every manufacturing sectors. Here also in the civil application, construction application. If we have a 30-40 sites, if you take this normal home, when you construct the home, how you have a site, 30-40 sites. First, what you will simply start the constructing home. No, you will going to go for and construction engineering, architecture. You will go, you will give the dimension of your site, and then you will build a wonderful home within the area. How much area you have, you will going to build the living area, dining area, master bedroom, like this. Everything you are going to plan it, and then we will going to give the design. Then the constructor will be construct the house like this. This is why the application of the engineering graphics in the construction field. I hope you understood something basics of this engineering graphics, isn't it? Next, a small test. Do yourself. This is you all seeing the object right in the right side. A small object. This a small component is that is a small component of a machine. Something structure is there. if I tell you to write the sketch or drawing of this object, how you will going to draw this? There is definitely there will be questions will be arises, right? From where I need to start this? From which side I need to see and I need to write? Isn't it? It's like something, it have the information like it, length also is there, width also is there, thickness also is there, shape, different shapes also is there. How to draw the sketch? What standard I need to follow? Isn't it? So that is the basics. When you want to write when you want to write the drawings, the things here is size, shape, and features. So when you want to draw the sketches or drawings, we need to check what is the size of that, what is the shape, and what are the features of the object, and then we will going to write a particular drawing of an component or the product.